This is Gridmaster, old school RuneScape's newest 4-week challenge event. We're going to jump into a fresh account on a Gridmaster world and tackle a bingo style grid full of tiles and rewards. From relics and quest completions to game changing perks, it's going to be fast, strategic, and it's my chance to master the grid, row by row, column by column, and I'm ready to rise to the challenge. Hi, and welcome back to episode 2, guys. So, quick update since the last episode. I went ahead and AFK'd all 3 of these skills to 99, which would be my prayer, my strength, and my attack, since they were all linked together. So it was pretty easy to just sit at the Arena altar and just AFK while I edited the other video. So I think for this episode, I have 3 goals in mind to at least go ahead and get Temporos done, get it, defeat Scurious, and go ahead and get a skill cape into my player owned house. Since I have 399s, that should be pretty easy, but this just means I have to do Daddy's Home. So I think the first thing we're going to go ahead and do is go ahead and do Daddy's Home. And just like that, Daddy's Home is now done. And just from doing that, you know, with these XP boosts being so ridiculous, my construction is already level 25 just off of that one quest. It's actually crazy. This is going to be so easy. Okay, so I know this is probably going to be a bad idea since I literally have 0 gear. I just have a Staff of Earth, my boots, some random leather gloves, and an anti-dragon shield and a ham hood. That's basically all I've been killing bosses with. But I have a full inventory of food. I think we're going to go ahead and try and kill Scurious here. I don't think he's going to be that hard because I have 99 prayer and I can just pray against him. But this is just going to give me +1 to all combat mastery. So we're going to go ahead and try to unlock this right about now. Let's see how this goes. All right. So obviously this is not my brightest idea here. I'm hitting, right? This guy still got 67% or 87% health left, and I'm almost out of prayer. So I'm about to get smacked up here. I definitely do not have the gear to do this right now. So I think we're just going to go ahead and teleport out of here and go do Temporos, since that's the easier thing to do here. So let's just teleport anywhere, and we're out of there. So I guess we'll come back to that when we have better gear.
Task completed.
And just like that, solo did Temporos in less than 2 minutes. It was pretty easy, actually. I got a total of 12 permits for it. So, I mean, that's cool. We definitely unlock our next tile here, which is super, super sick. I believe it is the Gatherer one, which allows me to essentially link 3 skills together again. Oh, Craftsman. Yeah. Okay, cool. So we get our Craftsman one, which we're going to go over to this bank. It's just right here, and it should allow us to claim it. So let's go ahead and claim this. And now we'll pick which skills we are going to do together. So obviously this is going to be like the other one that I have. So for this one, I'm going to do construction, probably cooking because it's super fast and easy, and herblore. I don't really think I need rune crafting, but I definitely need herblore to make the Zamorak brew. So pretty happy with getting these 3, and my construction is going to level up too when I go to do construction as well. But I'll probably just go do cooking because that'll be easier to level up construction, and then we could go do gold sinks inside the house and level up that. But yeah, pretty nice to have this tile unlocked. But I think the next one we'll do is probably do this one, but I will probably go and get the cooking done and the construction done so I can actually do this. I guess we can see what I get from the rewards, but I definitely need to grab a net apparently because I didn't grab one. So let's see. We'll take the net from hit this guy. Go ahead and net these rewards. See what we get. Lobster, raw tuna, some planks, raw salmon, soaked pages. Oh, we got a fish barrel. Wasn't expecting to get that, but we'll take it. So, all right. Well, that should be everything. other than this stuff which got dropped by somebody else. Anyway, yeah, so let's go ahead and go get the cooking done, and then we'll work on the putting the player owned cape inside of my player owned house. All right, so we're here. We're going to start cooking. We're going to go ahead and burn these logs. And because I have one of the perks that lets me, it's called Production Prodigy, I can just one tick click these fish here and it'll cook all of them at once. And that is just some crazy XP. I probably overbought in fish, but we're just going to keep doing this for a while until we level up into the point we want to stop, right? So we'll keep doing this.
Completed.
Get crazy amounts of XP in both herb lore, construction, and cooking.
Level up, completed. Level up, level up, level up, level up, completed.
All right, so here we go. We're gonna go ahead and we got our 99 capes from our attack and our prayer since they were the easier ones to get. I'm gonna go ahead and build this cape rack really quickly. First, you got to start out with the oak one. And then in order to store a cape of accomplishments, you actually have to upgrade it and get a teak one. So now that I have a teak one, I will go ahead and use this prayer cape on this teak one, and we'll store that. And we get our tile. We got our tile, guys. So let's go ahead and see what that is. It's going to be spiky aura, which means I reflect at least 25% of damage received. This effect stacks with other recoil effects. So like ring of recoil, stuff like that. So this is going to bounce damage back, which allows us to do more damage, which is kind of sick. So there we go. We got our next tile. I think the next one after this, that's going to be a little easy now since I have the 80 fletching. Which, by the way, in the last clip here, I went ahead and got 89 cooking, 82 construction, and 82 herb lore, which are boosted. But I'm going to do this 80 fletching thing right here and get the devil's element. It gives me attack bonuses in magic, and other stats gives me magic strength plus 6% and plus 3 prayer. And elemental attacks that exploit an NPC's weakness will treat the weakness as twice the amount. So, I mean, I'll be able to do a lot more damage with this. So this should be pretty easy to get now since I have over 80 fletching, which right here I have 82 do a boost, and it's actually level 7. But we'll go ahead and get this, and then we'll try to get some gear and actually try to get some uniques, try to fill this lineup. All right, so apparently in order for me to decorate these totems, I have to do a mini quest here. So that's what we're doing now, is we're going to do this mini quest so we can actually decorate the totem and get that tile. Damn, he destroyed that shit. So now we carved the totem, but let's see. Telling us to decorate it. I'm not sure if this will just give us the actual like tile here if we just decorate this one from the quest. So now we're going to just walk over here and see what happens. What do I need? It doesn't even tell me. Maybe it did. I just didn't read it. Still working on it. You need to use the wooden thing. Bows, shield. He said, I recommend 4 items. So now I have to get 4 bows, 4 shield.
Level up, completed.
And there we go. We got fully decorate a magic totem in the Auburn Valley. Got the tile done. That is fantastic. So let's go ahead and open this up. Let's check what it is. It is the Devil's Element reward. So we'll go ahead and claim that at a bank and be able to have that for us. That's awesome. So now we just need to get a drop from Huey Quaddle and equip a unique item from the God Wars dungeon, and we'll have this entire row done, and we'll be able to get this one, which gives me another +1 all to combat masters. So first I got to get some gear, so I might do some of these easier ones, and then we'll go from there. All right. I know what you're asking. Why am I killing goblins? Well, you see, there's a tile on here that says cook a shark while wearing a chef's hat. Well, I have the 80 cooking and I have the raw shark, but I don't have a chef's hat. And the best way I know possible to get a chef's hat is by killing goblins. So I am going to spam these goblins until I get a chef's hat. Then I'm going to go cook this shark and get that tile since it is basically free since I got 80 cooking earlier. All right, so we got our chef's hat. Now all we got to do is go cook this shark, which is what I'm going to go do here. I'm just going to run over to the Lumbridge stove that's in here and get this tile, which we'll see what it gives us because I actually did not check it before I went to go get it. So let's go ahead and cook it on the range right here. Go to the cooking range. Oh my Jesus. I'm clicking all over the freaking place. Let's see. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Where are the chefs at? And all right. I guess we're not gonna help him with the cook's assistant. So I'm just gonna go light the logs on fire up here and cook on the fire instead. So we'll grab our tinderbox. We'll use these on here. And then we'll go ahead and we'll cook this raw shark wearing a chef's hat. And there is the tile. Easy peasy. And it gives us a shark that isn't consumed when eaten. Heals a base of 20 HP. Wow, that's actually so good. Means I don't have to carry a full inventory of shark around now. I literally just get to spam this shark to eat the entire time. There we go, we're eating. I think I still have to like mix it with this, but that just means I can bring a full inventory of Karamblons everywhere. Fantastic. Nice. So we went ahead and we got that done, and we came over here as a detour. Honestly, I didn't know if I was going to be able to do it because I got that shark that just lets me do whatever, and I kept getting hit and smacked, but I was just able to out eat the entire Hellfight Queen, or whatever you want to call it, and I basically just sat here and killed her. And now I'm going to try to teleport out of here because I'm dying. And I got a super combat potion for it. And I got the tile done, which is super, super sick. I didn't get to record the kill because I went in there and I was just eating the entire time. But as you can see right here, we got this Drygore blowpipe, which gives us it's basically a blowpipe. It's a blowpipe, but a better version of it. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to use it because my range is only level 1 at the moment, but yeah. So I can't even use it. It's empty anyway, so I don't even know what I need to use it for or on or what. I haven't even read it, so let's go ahead and check it out now that we claimed it. Fires darts with utmost precision, uses darts for ammunition, rolls for accuracy twice, taking the highest result. Attack bonuses is a range plus 50, and other stats it gives me 0.6 per seconds per attack basically, and the attack range is 6 tiles, so it is a very, very good ranged weapon. I'm gonna go get some darts and we're gonna load this thing up, and we're gonna use this probably for a while since it's gonna be pretty good. I mean, our mage is pretty good at the moment too, so I mean, yeah, we got this tile done unexpectedly. I was just like, man, let me see if I can go in there and kill it with no armor, and there's fish that lets me eat everything, or constantly eat and heal, and we got it. I decided to take a detour and see if we can kill Huey. I don't really know how this boss works, but I know some mechanics to this, and you can kill it in a group. So I decided to come up here, see if I can't get a kill on it, maybe get a unique if it's possible. I don't think I'll get one, but you know, why not? Why not check, right? Especially because I can just come up here with everybody else and just do it anyway and copy what everybody else is doing. Holy crap, I just got smacked for a 25 though. Good thing I got this shark. Alrighty, for 24. I'm just copying it. I've never actually killed this boss before. It's like fairly new to me. Oh, I got hit by the melee and that. Not pretty.
Combat task completed.
I completed the combat task by act. Nice. I don't think I got anything, but that's pretty nice. Doesn't tell me. Alrighty, guys. So I decided to go ahead and get my 95 construction so I can get that tile. And the reason why is because once I get this Kopesh, I mean, this thing is just so freaking broken. I will say that I spoiled myself and I've seen it in other videos, but the Thunder Kopesh is just a super, super strong melee weapon. And with me being at 99 attack, 99 strength, it's just going to do me wonders. So I figure I might as well get 95 construction really quickly. And while I'm doing that, it's going to boost my herb lore and my cooking up as well. But we'll get this tile, get the Thunder Kopesh, and then we'll be able to actually probably knock out Scurious. And from there, we'll be able to kill a bunch of other stuff too. Probably, you know, do Jad, maybe get our Slayer up and do a rack store. You know, it just unlocks so much for us that I think it's definitely a thing that I need to do right now. Because this could even help with Huey, and it will also help with getting an item from the God of War's dungeon. So I'm gonna go ahead and level this up to 95, and then we'll get that you know, build a demonic throne and get our Thunder Kopesh. All right, so there's one of two ways that we can do this. I'm about to hit level 96 construction here, which there it is. So I can either go make a T and get my boost from that 3 levels of the T, but I have to build a couple things inside the house, or I could just sit here and grind to 99. But I think the faster way is just to go grab some oak planks, make the tea, or teak, excuse me, teak planks, make the teapot and everything, make the kettle and make the tea, and then make the demon throne. So I think that's what I'm going to go do now that I'm 96, and we'll come back and we'll make that demon throne. All right, and there's our demonic throne that we built. I had to do that really fast, so I didn't have time to click record. But basically what I did was I went and made a tea in a trimmed teacup and went ahead and got 99 from the boost of it, ran out the files, unnoted the 25 orbs, and then was able to run back in here very quickly and get the Kopesh. So now we got the Kopesh, which means we can go and kill probably a decent amount of these bosses. I think the first one I'll do is Scurious, so I can get it out of the way, and then probably go kill this and then try to do a CG run, just because it'll be easier. And then we'll figure out how to do this stuff down here. I do want to get another line completed, and I was hoping to get this row completed for combat masteries, but this one probably seems like the easiest right now, which means I would have to go do Barrows, Scurious, then kill a Lizard Shaman, and then do CG. So I think that's probably what I'm going to end up doing, is these 4 right here. All right, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to try to kill Scurious with this shitty setup that I have with no prayer pots or anything like that, but we got a Thunder Kopesh, so we should be able to just deal damage to him quickly. We got the shark that doesn't deplete. I should probably put melee here, but just hit him with a special stick. He's already half dead. This is a lot better. A lot better.
Completed.
Healing. I'm gonna get hit for some damage here, but yeah, once we kill him, then no problem. I should prayerful like this stuff, but I don't really care too much. Now we wait for him to summon the rats. Look how fast. Right, this Thunder Kopesh. So probably didn't need to kill the rats, but oh well. Killed him. I had a special, and he's dead. Quick and easy.
Combat task completed.
Anyway, right here. Didn't get anything off of him, but we got the task done, and I still have 70 purple. That's how quick that was. Didn't even have to bother doing it. So let's go ahead and check it out. What did we get here? Combat mastery. Nice. Melee mastery 2 out of 6. Melee hits have a 25% chance to roll damage twice. So that means we're going to be hitting a lot harder. Same with the range, just except for this is a 30% of max hit with ranged. And then magic is when you roll above 90% of your max hit with magic, damage is increased by 50%. So yay, more points for it. So now we're going to go try and do Barrows. And we got to get a unique from barrows, and then do it again and get another unique from it or something. Obtain a rare unique from the barrow's chest while wearing some rare barrows equipment. So I have to be wearing some piece of barrows equipment and then get another unique. So that's what we're going to go do. And we're also almost close to this 1500 total level here too. So we might get that at some point. Nice. Out of my first chest there, I ended up getting an Aram staff, which I believe counts towards wearing the unique. So now all we got to do is actually go ahead and look here. Yep, it does right here. So now all I have to do is wear the Aram staff and go kill barrows again and get another unique. And then we'll have this chest marked off. And we don't have to worry about anything over here. And then we'll have to go do Lizard Shaman. See.
Level up completed. Level up completed.
Nice. So we leveled up, killed him. I'm just going to get my percentage up for this potential. And if I read this correctly, all I have to do is wear the gear. So I'm going to kill this and then put on the Aram staff and open up this chest. See if we get anything. And we got something. We got Derek's plate body and a strange icon, which gave us the tile. Sick. Now we can get the hell out of here and not have to do barrows anymore. All right. Now that we got that though, and we're at the bank, we can go ahead and claim, which gives us plus 200% XP. So now all of my skills get another 200% XP boost. So that means all of my skills are being boosted by 1,000. Next, we're going to go kill a lizard man shaman, or kill a lizard shaman in a lizard man temple. And then we're going to go do CG. And we should be able to get this line and get a +1 to all of our combat masteries. All right, we're going to see how this goes. I'm already poisoned. These things can hit me for a 30. Poison slapping it up. Just don't let it jump on me. He's almost dead though. Hopefully we kill it without dying. This has been the bane of most of the Gridmaster. Oh, almost died. That's that.
Combat task
completed. Trial completed and combat. Go get me out before he killed me. There we go. Got another tile done, which unlocks Song of the Elves, which means we can go ahead and head over to CG and get our banker's note after that. And then we'll be able to complete this entire line, which also gives us a +1 to all combat masteries. Almost there. All right, guys. So we took a quick detour here to go ahead and do this tile that gives us the bottomless brew, which will make our potions not deplete when we use them. So I went ahead and got my Torstol, the Jangberries, Zamorak Monk Top, and Zamorak Monk Bottom, and we're here at the Varrock Chaos Altar. So let's go ahead and make this potion. And there we go. We got that tile. So now we have a bottomless brew. So small little detour, but we went ahead and did that. And now we still just got to go do Corrupted Gauntlet. But the issue at the moment is actually training my range because it's only level 28. So I'll probably train this up pretty high and then go do the Gauntlet and then go do Corrupted Gauntlet. All right. So I'm out here training my ranged and I noticed I'm about to hit 1500 total level. So then yes, I'm doing Slayer in order to level this up. But I might as well just sit here and kill these goblins really quickly and get this last level in range so I can get the 1500 total level, which gives me the tile, which will also give me a 100k XP lamp. Now, where I'm going to dump that, currently I have no idea.
Completed.
And there it is. And now we get the 1500 total level tile completed. And here is our XP lamp. I'll have to claim it at a bank. But currently, I'm not entirely sure where I want to put it. I do need to get farming up. I still want to get my ranged up. I think the fastest thing for me to do, honestly, would be just to dump it into range, watch my range level fly up, and then go ahead and start. Or I could honestly dump it into agility, since we still have to do 4 laps, or we need to do the 5th floor of the hollowed sepulcher. But it all just depends here. I'm not entirely sure. I think I'm just going to dump it in range to be 100% honest, just so I can get everything done and have all the combat levels I need. All right, so I think I've made my decision. I was originally going to put this lamp into ranged, but there are still some tiles here that I need to do, which would be this 92 agility. I still have to get 75 hunter, and I still need to get 92 Slayer. And because all 3 of those skills are linked together, I think I'm just going to end up throwing this into more than likely the one that will take me the longest, which would be agility. So I'm going to just do agility and get the XP layover into Slayer and into Hunter. That is 1,100,000 XP into agility and 550,000 into the other 2 skills, which now puts my agility at level 80 and my Hunter and Slayer are both at 75, which means at some point I can go catch this moth and unlock the Dragon Slayer 2 and all of the other quests that come along with it, and then go and kill Vorkath as well. And then I'll be 1 or 2 tiles away from this row as well, which gives me another +1 to all combat masteries. All right, boys and girls. So I've attempted CG multiple times, but I'm just not able to kill it. I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong. I've gotten tier 2 armor, both perfected weapons with 20 to 30 paddlefish, 2 potions. I have no issue gathering materials. It's just actually killing the boss. I just keep dying. So instead, what I'm going to go ahead and do is probably try to complete out this row right here, get this +1 to all combat masteries. So I'm going to go ahead and catch a moth barehanded, and then I'm going to go kill Vorkath, and then I'm going to defeat Jet. There we go. Last seconds of it, I caught a moth, which was just a sunlight moth. All I did was run to the avium savannah and catch the moth, and got it. So that's all we needed. Got that tile, which means we can actually go and kill Vorkath now. I'll have to go to a bank and claim this, but we'll get there and we'll head to Vorkath and try to kill it. Like I said, I might go do the TOA mega rare so I get the T-bow and go kill Vorkath, but we'll see. I'm pretty sure I could just do it with the Kopesh and it'll be easy. Alrighty, guys. So we completed our Tombs of a Masket just so we can try to get this tile. This obtain a rare or unique. So we're gonna check the chest. It's obviously not a purple since we got the key right here. Let's see if we get a rare or a unique. And we got the thread. That means we get a mega rare. Simple as that, right?
Grid task completed.
Yeah, there we go. Grid task completed, which means we get our mega rare voucher. I'm going to grab the T-bow here. Not only does it give us good range to go ahead and kill Vorkath, or something to kill Vorkath, but also will give us, arrows to go kill Jad and get this line completed. It gives us 4,000 dragon arrows as well, so I mean that's pretty good. And as you can see, this is the first time that I completed Tombs, and we already got a thread in Gridmaster, so that's pretty good. So we'll go ahead and claim this T-bow, and call it a day, man. And then we'll go ahead and head to Vorkath and get that done, get that task out of the way, and then go ahead and get our fire cape. I mean, either way we do it, it doesn't matter. I guess the fire cape will give us a boost of more stats, but I have no issue doing it either way. So I'm gonna go ahead and just claim my T-bow, and now I'm ready to go do either one of these tasks. Probably go do Vorkath, because I like doing Vorkath, and then we'll go do, the hour-long fire cape. But yeah, we'll get these 2 tasks done, and yeah, that'll be that line completed. All right, here we go.
Combat task completed.
Nice. Killed Jad, and we got that tile completed. We get our fire cape. Raisins on the ground, but oh yeah, I didn't even use a piece of food. I would take the taco, but I don't really need it. So now we get a better cape here. We get our tile even better, which means we unlock the Final Dawn, the Heart of Darkness, Perilous Twilight, which honestly, go ahead and get this, right? And then I know I said I was going to go kill Vorkath. I did do 1 kill on Vorkath already, but I didn't get anything. I still feel like I'm kind of lacking with gear wise. So what I think I'm going to go do is just go kill Vorkath a bunch. All right. So after about 3 hours, we went ahead and came back to the Grand Tree area, or Gnome Stronghold, to check on our orange tree, which looks like it is fully grown. So this should get me a tile.
Level up completed.
And there we go. We check a grown fruit tree. That gets us a tile, which in turn gets us Farmer's Fortune. Will harvest patches at a rate of up to 20x per action. Noting any contents I receive, all patches will give 3x the yield. Farming patches grow instantly and my plants will never die. I have a 20% chance to not use a seed or a sapling while planting items. Pretty good, which means I can actually grow herbs and stuff like that if I need them. My farming also leveled up to 45 and I got a Hespora seed. So now the only thing I really need to do is either go camp CG or go camp Vorkath, and I'll be able to get the combat masteries for both of these lines, but I'm still having a little bit of trouble with this. So we'll see what happens. I might go kill Vorkath as well here. Yes, let's go. Come on, give me the freaking unique.
Grid task.
Let's go. Fucking finally. Holy shit, we got it. Forecast freaking head. Give me that shit. Yoink. Don't care about anything else. And now we got our final freaking task done for this row. So let's go. All right, so we did it. We killed Vorkath. We got the Vorkath head as our unique from him, which is super sick because now we get the Grimoire, which lets us have access to all prayers and spells regardless of the area, quest, or diary requirements, which this means we also end up getting all of these. So we got Rigor, Augury, and Piety, as well as Chivalry, and we have access to all of the other spells. So if I want to do some barraging to get my magic up to 99, we'll be able to go ahead and do that. So now we also get this, which means we'll be able to do more damage. +1 to all my combat. So now the next one we're probably going to do is probably the Corrupted Gauntlet, but we'll leave that for the next episode. So on the next one, we'll probably do God Wars Dungeon, Huey get this, and then go do CG and probably kill Zora. So thank you guys for watching. See you in the next one.